Hello everybody, welcome to another Stinkpot Studios Clash Royale tournament. We have for you tonight our first tournament of March. This is going to be called Shack Show Tournament number 5. So MJ Studio, go ahead with your wish, my friend. You are first, and let's take a look at some of the things that I've been accumulating over the last week. So one thing that happened was I got another legendary chest, everybody. So we are about to find out if I indeed got that magic archer ready to roll. So let's take a look here and see if we got that magic archer. Did I get it? Did I not get it? We are about to find out right now. It is a magic archer! Well, it's the stinking ghost. Royal Ghost number 1. So there we have that. So we're still trying hard to get that magic archer. Still have not been able to unlock it just yet. I know a lot of you have, but I have not been able to. So we'll just keep trying and keep doing our best to try to get that magic archer. But in the meantime, I've been playing with some of you folks over the last week, trying to find my next deck that I want to use in a tournament. I'm going to try a few different decks tonight in our tournament. So let's go ahead and get the tournament underway so you guys can at least get it started here. So, you can join it at least. So we will create our tournament, and just like in the top left it says this is going to be called Shack Show Tournament number 5. Oop, I spelled tournament wrong. Tournament number 5, and this is going to be a our monthly Shack Show tournament held every odd Tuesday, if I can type Tuesday right, of the month. So the password, as you guys can see, is going to be Peaches 2018, and of course that is going to be all lowercase. Make sure you guys set that as all lowercase, Peaches 2018, just like I have set right here. And we have that set now, and we will show to our clan. And let me up the prize a little bit. Shack Show Tournament number 5, Peaches 2018, all lowercase, and create. Here we go. So create that sucker, and let's close down the clan so we don't have any unwanted people pop in here. So save that. And there we go. So we'll go ahead and get that underway. Currently I am the only one in there, and there's Mark the Great just popping in as our second competitor in tonight's tournament. So Mark is hailing us all the way from Canada, the snow-ridden barren lands that are up there. But you know what? They have the best water right here. So, and a great restaurant as well. So be sure to, I forget how to find out where that's at. But anyway, let's talk before we get into our tournament. We had last week, we showed our Never Say Never moment of the week, and here we go. We're going to showcase this week's Never Say Never moment of the week. I keep telling you guys, no matter what is against you, never give up and never say never. Take a look. So I sped things up a little bit. I just did a replay so I could speed it up. And you're going to see right off the bat I'm using my
Showtime! Fireball!
Got a good little the fireball to take out the wizard. As fast as I can, building up those high racer troops, so I'm just going as fast as I can. I can do my best to it's doing some good damage. I still like I said, we're in a bad cycle of where I just can't get anything going. So at this very last minute, I say, you know what? I need to change things up. So I'm going to change things up and get for the best, because, you know, I'm pretty much going to lose this one. And here it comes, the slow motion. We got that out of the way, and there it is, 175 to 197. And I am in big trouble right now, because I know all he has to do is fireball me for the win. But there he's got the arrows, and look at that, 1 health left on that left tower. So now I just throw anything and everything I can. I get the archers in there, and boom, there it is, fireball for the finish. 1 health remaining for them. That, my friends, is the never say never moment of the week. So wow, that was pretty incredible. I don't think that's ever happened to me, where I've just had 1 health left on my tower and I was able to come out with a win. So wow, pretty crazy stuff. Let's take a look at some other people that have joined. We have Tim Beasley in the house, and Gabriella, thank you for your subscription. Did that happen just now? Because typically there's a little alert that pops up. Do I even have that on here? Let me check. Yeah, new donation. Yeah, so it should have popped up. And also most recent subscribers should have updated. So unless they subscribed some days ago or whatnot, but earlier this evening. Okay, that's weird because I don't see it in my list. I'm looking at the most recent subscribers, and the guy you see right here, as of right now anyway, is the most recent subscriber. So I'll have to take a look at that after the show. But thank you for that subscription anyway, Gabriella, and we will move on for our Shack Show tournament number 5. We still need some more people. Where's everybody at tonight? The password is Peaches 2018, all one word. Shack Show tournament number 5. That's what you're searching for. And I just said it, Miss Sharo. It's Peaches 2018. Oh Lord. Let's see. Tournament name is Shack Show tournament number 5. Password Peaches 2018. There it goes. So hopefully we get some more people in here now. So welcome to all the Kansas critters out there as well. Here are a couple of them roaming around here for the week, enjoying that 1/2 a day of snow that we had yesterday. So hopefully they were able to throw some snowballs. It was good snowball snow yesterday. So yeah, thanks for showing up as well. And watch your mouth, Beasley. Let's yeah, private life stays private, please. Thanks. So I am Stinkpot, that is my name. Alright, so let's keep going on here. Shack Show tournament number 5. We have 2 people, only 2 people ready to go here. So let's go, guys. Join up. We are running out of time here. We got about 3 or 4 minutes, and it might just be a Stinkpot Mark the Great tournament if you guys can't make it in here. So yeah, where are you at, MJ? How come you're not joining? I know you're I think you play the game, or maybe you're not player level 8, because I think you have to be player level 8 in order to play any tournament in the game. So, oh, your phone broke. How did that happen? Smashed it. Smashed it with anger. Dang. What were you doing? Was this at school? Was this at home? I don't think I've ever smashed my phone out of anger. Well, I've actually thrown it across the room once, but never smashed it. Would never want to do that. And oh, there's Miss Charles. So now we got 3 people in the clan. And so let's take that into consideration. We have our top 3. So if nobody else joins here tonight, guys, this is going to be your top 3 winners for the the tournament. And while we're talking about it, let's take a look at the overall standings for the year. Remember, guys, if you get involved in this tournament, it happens twice a month, maybe 3 times, depending on when the odd Tuesday falls. And if you get first place in tonight's tournament, you get what we call 5 stinking bombs. If you get second place, you get 3 stinking bombs. And if you get third place, you get 1 stinking bombs. And then at the end, the top 10 players in this standings will do a grand tournament in December for some real-time or some major prizes there. So here is our tournament standings. We currently have Hero leading the pack with 15 stinking bombs. Limo831 with 8 stinking bombs. Marty03, 6 stinking bombs. And what I lead out the bottom of the barrel with 1 stinking bomb. So I have no idea. I was using Excel when I first created this spreadsheet. And then, if you guys remember, my computer went down and I was out for a couple of shows. And when it came up and I reinstalled Windows, I realized that I didn't have the Microsoft Office anymore. And so I'm like, crap, what do I do now? So I went to Google Sheets, so it's on the cloud, so no matter if my computer stays up or down, I always have access to it. But this silly... I don't know in Google Sheets how I got this green border around this particular cell. So if you guys know what that is, help me out so I can get that removed, because it's just an eyesore and I do not like it there. But anyway, there are your standings, everybody. We still only have 3 people in the tournament. So we will start in just 1 minute now, and hopefully people will start join as we get going here. So we'll just have to see how that goes, because I know last time we did this we only had about 6 initially, but by the end of the tournament we had almost 20 people in here. So we'll have to see how this goes. Also, another thing, I don't mean to upset anybody, but I need to take a brief moment and talk about a dose of reality. So in our last show, you guys probably didn't see it because I was able to hide most of the comments from you, but we had one of our Clash of Clanners come in here and kind of just scream at me with profanities about how upset he was, and his only intention was to come in here and try to show off and you know, just be very profane, be very vulgar. So I just want to remind you guys that whether you're watching this show live or on the replay, if you come up here in this show and just scream out animosity towards me or whatever, that's not going to fly here, and I will report you to YouTube just like I did that guy, because we always try to provide a family-friendly environment. And when you know, you guys, we have some bad apples out there that want to sabotage that. So those people that do, you know, want to sabotage it, that's what I'll do. So I have to take care of the community as a whole, and I have a responsibility of making sure we have a clean atmosphere here. So any cuss words or anything like that will get automatically deleted. If it happens to get through the filters, then I will delete them as well. So please keep everything clean for all our viewers, and let's just have a fun time tonight. Also, on that note, I am looking for some chat moderator, and we have a few chat moderators that that they just want to come on here and say, hey, I'm a chat moderator. But you know, I take this channel pretty seriously, so I'm looking for a chat moderator that can be here almost every show. So I know that asks a lot of our chat moderators, but that's really what I need. Someone where I can just talk to you guys and stay engaged with you guys. And when those bad moments happen, I know that my moderator is going to take care of that for me. And, it allows me to focus on you guys. So enough of that. If you want to be chat moderator, send an email to stinkpotshackshow@gmail.com, and we will go from there. If you currently have moderator and you're not showing up on a regular basis, I'm probably going to remove you. Nothing personal. It's just I want someone that's going to take that role pretty seriously, just like I take my show seriously. So there's enough of all that. So without any further ado, let's get this tournament kicked off because I have Clash of Clans to do right after this. So, you know, I don't want to take too much time getting started here. So let's go ahead and kick off this battle. Currently I have 3 people in here. Let's see how many join after we begin. And if you're wondering, am I mean like MJ says, you know, don't worry about it. If you do something that's offensive, I'll be sure to let you know outside of the stream. So last time, we are starting our tournament now. So I'll put the name is Shack Show Tournament number 5, and the password is Peaches 2018, all lowercase. So let's go ahead and get started here and see who is going to take home tonight the trophy. Let me make sure I have my right deck. This is the deck I'm going to try, and here we go in the battle mode. Everybody, if the sound is too loud or whatever, just please let me know and I'll have a look at it. So first off, it's Mark the Great versus Stinkpot. So good luck, Mark. Oh, Canada against the Trump's America here. So we'll have to see how this goes. Oop, he started already. Let me get my troops out here. And let's see if he is able to counter my troops here. So we got the Witch and the Miner coming up, and now there's some Elite Barbarians. And I got lots of stuff going on, but they were quickly dispatched by my Sparky that's just wreaking havoc right now. And then we'll litter it with a Princess to kind of get any little troops that might be in there. And here we go, we're advancing. Oh, didn't see that coming. That pretty much squashed my entire army, but I got him back with the Electro Wizard, so it's pretty even there. So 2200 to 2100 at the moment, and now we're both pretty much just forced to reset and engage again. So here we go, let's reset and see how he can stop this Royal Ghost. We just got that legendary card, so I'm trying to get it to level 3, and it's able to get a couple good hits on that tower. So now it's down to 1400, and this Ice Wizard here, guys, he's really good at offense and he's really good at defense and just pretty much everything overall. Now this balloon is going to do some major damage to my tower because I don't have anything for the air, so it's probably going to take out that tower entirely. But look at me on the top right, I got my Mega Knight in there just pounding his way, just like King Hippo and Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and now it is still back to an even match. So once again we have reset, and let's see if we can't get a sneak in on this left tower now. Boom, there goes the bandit, there goes the fireballs, quickly took that down to 1200. Whew. And now we're going to try and get Sparky in here. And he's got the Elite Barbarians coming down. We'll squash that with our Electro Wizard. Hopefully the Sparky on the left can hold its own. And yep, so far so good. And we'll put in our Royal Ghost to kind of take out that left tower. And now we got the Ice Wizard to take out any advancing troops. So now we have taken the lead with just 20 seconds remaining. And now, can we stop that balloon is going to be the question. Can we stop it? Here it comes down in the final 10 seconds of battle. Boom, that is going to be a win for Stinkpot. Stinkpot. It's easy, good game, Mark the Great. Trying out a new deck. Oh, we have C's members. Now we're up to 4. So like I said, as we go on, we're going to have some new people join the tournament. So let's see how it rounds out. I don't know where Hero is right now. So let's take a look at C's and Mark the Great. So looks like C's starting off. Mark's starting the same way he started the last battle here. And oops, forgot to turn on my, let me do that real quick. My do not disturb, but I forget that all the time. Oh, that's not right. There it is. Alright, so back into the battle we go. Oh, we missed the Pika coming out. And, yep. The Pika is not going to get to that witch, I don't think. Oh, barely did. So it is barely alive. It will not make it to that tower. No way, no how. And it goes down quick. So the good thing about the Pika, guys, is it's really, really tanky. But there's just so many things in this game that can counter it. If you throw any air troop on it, even just those 4 little bats can do some major damage on the Pika. So you don't really see a whole lot of people rolling the Pika anymore because it's just too easily countered these days. And here comes Mark in with another balloon attack. Will he get the balloon all the way in there? No, because the minions thwarted his effort. And now the Dark Prince is coming in on that left tower. It's going to get that hit. Going to get close to taking that tower down. Yes, I think it will get it. So good job there to Seize for sniping with that Dark Prince. And now Mark has got his work cut out for him as he has just 1 minute to finish off one of those towers. Looks like they're using the battering ram as a distraction. And now that whole entire push has now been squashed, and Mark's being forced to reset. So if you're Seize right now, you're probably going to expect a counterattack on that right because that's his lower health. And so, oh, he's trying to snipe with those elite barbarians, and now the Pika's down there. Will the balloon get there is the question. That is a good tactic there, but does that balloon have enough juice to take it down? Because he also did not defend the right, so now he's got to take down one more tower, and it's pretty much over unless he can do that same snipe with the elite barbarians. Oh no, they're on his crown tower. He is going down fast, and that unfortunately is going to be a win for Seize as he claims the 3rd crown with seconds remaining, guys. So once you that's the thing about this game is once you get start getting a momentum push going, it's so hard to stop that momentum push and when you're on defense. So let's go ahead and jump into another battle. Now we are up to 6 people. So here we go. We're going to jump in, and Solrak is our opponent. Annalie and NJ, welcome to the channel, and welcome to anybody else that might be out there watching. This is the Stinkpot Shack Show Tournament League number 5 for the first one in March. So our next one is going to be March 27th. That's our next odd Tuesday. Now I gotta focus. Let's see what we can do here. Got nothing on that one. Oh, there's that. So we'll stop the hog. Get him stopped with the Electro Wizard. So he's only able to get 1 hit on my tower. Now that Pika's coming down. And the Royal Ghost might... Oh no, he got squashed as well. So pretty much reset. I got a few hundred health off of his tower, but... sorry, he got that off of mine. So let's protect this right side a little bit more and just see what happens here. So he's bringing down the next push. There's a couple cards he hasn't seen of mine yet. So we'll have to see how that plays out. And he's doing the same thing on that other side. And we'll stop that with the Mega Knight. And now we're just doing a good old push now. Got that push going on the right and the left now. So he's going to have to decide where he's going to go. And now the Royal Ghost is getting in there because he can go in undetected. So now we got a few good hit points done on that. And let's put the Princess out here to take care of that. A minute to take out that Inferno Tower, but now we got these problems here. So let's see what happens now. So now she should move on over to the Inferno Tower. There she goes, blasting it. And the Pika got in the way. Meow. And it looks like we're going to have to stop that Pika from advancing. And here we go. Doing another push on the tower. The right tower. Boom. Got it down just in time. And now the Princess is unloading on that right tower. Trying to get the last bit of health down. And now we'll try to stop this left push here. And so far so good there. And let's get the princess going. Rolling up on that right side now. 28 seconds remaining. Here we go. We're doing a final push now, trying to get in there. And the bandit's not quite going to get there. So let's see if we can't sneak in this Royal Ghost one more time. And it's going to be a close battle here in the final seconds. 9:51, 8:60. Oh, one more. Oh, whew. That's close. Can we stop it? Boom! And I lose. At the very last minute. Good job, Solrak. I should have just went all out on that right tower, but I got suckered into defensive mode. So Solrak now claims the #1 spot. And now let's go see what Master and C's are up to. Oh, they must be finishing up this battle. Nope. Did it go in? There we go. Oh, Master and Mark the Great actually are doing this one. So, yeah, Mike, you're late, my friend. Go ahead and hop in. We always start at 6:45 Central. The time changed, for us anyway. I don't know how it is out for you guys outside of Indiana, but our time changed last Saturday. We sprung forward an hour. So, yeah. So, MJ says, when was this horrible person being rude? Yeah, it was Sunday, so... Alright, Macharo, if you want to play, man, you got to get me in the tournament. What I'm going to try to do is do a battle and then watch a battle. So let's see how this one unfolds. Mark the Great is trying to advance on that tower, and he's raging those elite barbarians. Ooh, he got pulled into that crown tower. So now it's pretty even match, 1,400 to 1,100 or 1,200. And now let's see what happens as Master and Mark the Great reset here. This is our Shack Show Tournament League #5. Everybody go ahead and join. You can see the information in the top left. If you want to join up, it's Shack Show Tournament #5. Password is lowercase, Peaches 2018. So thanks MJ for those words of encouragement. I don't know how you do it, man. You stay up till like 2 or 3 morning to watch this show from London. So hats off to you, my friend. Good to have you here. Even though you have been falling asleep on me lately. What's up with that? Now we have Mark doing his advance with the witch. Got 100 health to go. See, this is times like this when you have just 100 health left. Oh, he was able to get it. But back to my point, there's times when I've had like under 100 health left and I didn't have a fireball, I didn't have a zap or log or anything, and I'm like, man, if I just had a couple things to get me that last 100, that would have been so awesome. I mean, just think about it. And we even saw on that Never Say Never video where that guy just had 1 health on my tower left and he didn't have anything to take out, just 1 measly health, and it ended up costing him the game. So always make sure you have at least one of those cards for situations like that. And now Master just tied it up with 25 seconds remaining, and he said, oops. He's using that psychological warfare to get into the head of Mark the Great. But now Mark says, you know what, stop these elite barbarians, stop these balloons, and I'm going to rage it if I can, but the poison's coming up. Oh, yeah, so next kind of win, he used all of his elixir on that push and was able to pull out that tornado to finish them off there. And now Master's going on the offensive. 1,400 and ticking on that poison spell on the top left. This is going to be a grudge match. It's a pretty even match all the way around, but the executioner just takes care of that witch like she's sliced cheese. And now all Mark can do is go on defense and hope for the best. You got those minions there, but the minions go down pretty easily when you have a poison spell. So here comes that balloon again. I really think the balloon... Oh, is it going to get in there? No, I think that balloon is a downfall because that balloon, you know, it's so risky to try to get it in there, and for a 5 elixir cost, I think that's what's allowing Master to chip away at that tower, and now he's just a poison spell away from the win. And unfortunately, things are not looking so good for Mark the Great as the poison just keeps to tick away and finish out that tower. And that was a good comeback win by Master, very good as well. So tough break, Mark. Just if you need some practice, or let me know, Mark. I'm able to help you out anytime you want, or anybody that wants some practice. You're gonna hop in our clan late for supper right after this tournament's over, and just do some friendly challenges with us. That's really, because that's what I did earlier today. Me and Iowar just went at it, and I only beat him like 4 times out of like 13, but still, it's good practice when you can go up against those people. So now we have a whole bunch of battles into play. Let's go ahead and start our next battle and see who we get. We get Mark the Great again. So Mark, you have the advantage here. You know what deck I have. So use it to your advantage, my friend, and let's see how this one shakes down. Got the bandit in there for the quick snipe, and now we are going to see that ground army, and we're going to squash it with our Sparky. And let's see what happens here. Gonna reset and get my air troops available. So we'll just squash the Electro Wizard, boom, and now the witch goes down. And so I know he's going to be bringing a balloon, so I'm going to keep my air troops handy for when that happens. And let's see what happens here. So the baby dragon's coming down, and there's the hog. Wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting a balloon, so the Royal Ghost is going to have to take care of that hog as the bandit goes in for its next snipe. But it was stopped by the Valk. The Valk says, "None shall pass." Oh, sorry, she's a girl voice. Well, I don't have a Valk voice ready. So, anywho, he's staying away from the balloon. So maybe he heard me say that, and maybe that's why he decided to stay away from it. But let's move on anyway and see what we can get going here. We got our 2 wizards going towards that tower, and the Electro Wizard is getting some hits on it. Down to 1,500. And now let's get the princess back, because I know he's got that trigger button on that balloon coming, so we'll see it eventually, I have a feeling. Well, here we go. We're going to squash. That hog is getting some good damage. He may not even need the balloon. But here goes the Royal Ghost and the princess doing an offensive maneuver here. And should have the crown tower pick us off with the Valk. Yep, there's that. And now we have the Executioner. And now we're just going to send everybody in, see how far they can get, because it's hard to stop that Mega Knight. I said Executioner, didn't I? I meant Mega Knight. But the Elite Barbarians did the job, just barely, but the princess is still back here, and she's just having her way with that crown tower. So here we go. I'm going to just keep pushing forward as best as we can. We got 26 seconds remaining. Let's take a bandit on the left for some distraction and see if we can get her in there, because we are just so close to getting that tower, and we really just need some help getting that final push in there. It's going to do a double Ice Wizard, take out those barbs, and now let's see if the bandit can get in there. Go bandit, boom. Oh, stopped again. So we'll just keep pushing. Now we'll double up on the princesses and the Ice Wizard. See, this is where I need a fireball, because then I could just slowly take him down with that, but I just don't have it. But I think the momentum is going my way. We're just going to keep pushing as hard as we can, and there's that win, guys. When you can feel that momentum going, just keep pushing, and hope and pray they don't go down the other side or anything that will disrupt your momentum. But good game, Mark the Great. And now let's find out what Hero is up to. Hero has been our major winner of the tournament so far. He's only lost 1 tournament. Other than that, He's been in first place for every single one. So let's see what he's up to. He's up against Oscar CR10. And here he goes. Hero's starting to push. The Pika is not going to make it, of course, but yeah, lots of fun. And the Electro Wizard goes down as well. So what Mike, which is Hero, what he likes to do is he likes to make you think you're going to win, and then in the last minute of battle he'll just pour it on with that double elixir, and because he is really good at using that double elixir to his advantage. So as we come into that minute mark, let's see how he decides to handle this left crown tower. He's got the Bandit and the Dark Prince to deal with, and he stopped that. Oh, looks like he is going down quick. Is Mike met his match? He's out of elixir and 488 left on that tower. What's he gonna do now? Oh, he put that elixir pump in there. Oh, he just doesn't have enough juice, and there goes the crown tower. Wow. 40 seconds remaining. Oh, he's got the Pika, he's got the Mega Knight, he's got the minions. Will this push finally be able to be stopped is the question. And you got the Lumberjack going in there. So this is going to be interesting. This is that push I was talking about where Mike uses that minute to his advantage. Will he be able to get that tower? I don't think he will. He's got 10 seconds to go and that push has been stopped. Nope, this is not looking good for Mike with 7 minutes or 7 seconds. Even if he can get that tower in time, which he does not, that right tower was going down. So wow. Wow indeed. So currently C's is holding first place of this tournament, and Master has moved up into second, and I'm barely holding on to third. So let's get in here and see what happens in our next battle. And of course, I can never escape any tournament without getting Hero in my belt. So good game, my friend. I know you're happy to see me on the other end because you're going to take me out. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and do our best here. He's using that Pika, and he's getting tag teamed back again. So the Pika is going to take out pretty much everything, and I'm just going to let the Crown Tower do its business. I know he's got the Minion Horde, so we'll just have to see how this goes. There's the 3 of them, and there's that. We've got the Mega Knight, and let's try and see how we can possibly stop this. We'll just keep pulling this guy to the right, do what we can there, and so far so good. But the problem, there's one major problem, and Mike knows what it is. So yeah, gonna be interesting as we come forward here. And boom, got the Electro Wizard out there. And here we go, gonna take out this right tower, get some good damage, and done on that one. But it's not going to matter, and if you can't figure out why, just see what happens just a couple minutes here. So I'm just trying to save everything up. And here comes his push. And here come the minions. Watch, on the right side, here come the minions. And bam. Nope, he didn't even have to use the minions. He's got doubling up, and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do with those guys. So bye-bye tower. Good to have that. And it is game over for Stinkpot, because my problem is I couldn't stop those elixir pumps from advancing, and now it is game over. Because he is just rolling in with his heavy troops, and there's nothing I can do. It is game over. Bye-bye Crown Tower. So the problem with that deck is, which I'm going to switch now, is I don't have the Fireball or anything that's capable of taking out that elixir pump. So now we will switch our decks to something that is nicer, and let's see how that one rolls. So we'll get back, we'll watch our, who have we not watched? We have not watched Misharo, so let's see what he is up to. in our tournament. We currently have a new leader. Oh, I have this deck, guys, is one I am starting to see a lot. People use the Tesla right next to the crossbow, and I've seen this. I've been beat by it 2 times out of 3. So a lot of people are starting to use it, and it looks like Misharo's using the elixir pump with it, so he can pump out these heavy units here. And as he faces Solrak, this is going to be a heavyweight battle here, because I believe Solrak was the #1 player, and Misharo says, I want that title. I want to be #1. So let's see if he can do it here, guys. See that Tesla? The whole point of that Tesla is to guard the crossbow. And if Misharo, what he's doing is, if we would have saw the beginning of the battle, he starts the crossbow pretty close to his tower, so it's not in range. And then as the battle progresses, every time it's time to place that crossbow out, he creeps it closer and closer. And now you can see he's got it locked onto that tower. And it's game over for Solrak. So Misharo is increasing his battle points here, and let's see where he's at. He is now in 3rd place. I started off in 1st, and I'm all the way down to #5. We currently have 9 people in here. So let's go ahead and see with our new deck how who we get and if we can muster up another win. There's only 34 minutes left in this tournament, guys. So immediately following this tournament, we'll take a short break, and we'll come right back for another hour of Clash of Clans. We got a war about to start, so we'll be going to a Clash of Clans war right after this tournament ends. So Xferno, welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. He says he can't counter Pump at all. The main thing for Pump is, the best way to counter it, Xferno, is this. There's lots of spells out there that you can use to counter it, because the elixir pump costs 6 elixir to put it down. So once they put that elixir pump down, you still have some time before that pump builds up enough positive elixir for them. So what you can do is, my favorite combination is when they put it in the front, you just launch a fireball after it and follow it up with a log, because a fireball on a log is 6 elixir to counter their 6 elixir that they spent to drop that elixir pump. So it's going to be no gain. So it looks like we got Beast going to be battling here today. And also you could use Lightning. Lightning is another 6 elixir counter to pump. There's just so many ways to counter elixir pump. You got log, you can even use mortar or crossbow. There's lots of things you guys can use to counter the elixir pump. So hopefully you guys take some of that knowledge and use it to your best ability. So now I got these bats to take care of the Pika. Let's see if it can get in there. And we got the Dart Goblin here to finish off, because don't want to be in range of that. Now we got pulled into range, and now we'll just use Goblin Gang to finish off this Electro Wizard. And here we go into the next phase of our battle, trying to get that left tower down. Looks like they got bats of their own, but we were able to get a couple hits on that left tower. So we'll just let our tower take care of those bats, and let's see what they build up on the next push here. Let's see if we can bait them a little bit. So we'll go this route. And oh, they got Sparky coming up. So we got that. Well, that's a pretty good counter. So let's see here. And I'm not going to worry about that lumberjack over there. And we're going to just start countering over on this side. And I just wanted to divert that, see that miner? That was a good diversion to keep the Sparky just occupied so I can finish taking him out. And now we can go in for that kill on that tower. Here we go. Our good push here. Let's see if it works. So we got the Pika in trouble. And Dark Goblin's still alive. So we're able to take that Pika out. Now we can use the miner on that left tower. There's a couple more chippy damage. Slowly but surely getting this down here. And let's see if the Pika comes back to haunt us. Or do they... Oh, we got the Sparky out. Oh. But the Dark Goblin's still doing its thing. And we will finish this tower out with a Fireball. 15 seconds remaining. And we should be able to stop them. All we're going to do now is just delay them from getting to that tower. There's just not enough time for them to get in there. 3, 2, 1. That will be the game. Good game, Beast. Good to have you here in our battles on the Stinkpot Shack Show. There's the 30-minute warning. And let's see what our standings look like now. C's is in the lead. Stinkpot climbed up to number 4. Misharo's number 3. Master number 2. Let's take a look at the Oscar battle in place and see. Ooh, look at this. A rocket. I love seeing that rocket. But the rocket, just like the elixir pump, guys, can easily be countered. Alright, MJ. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yes, you should definitely go to bed. So, since the time changed for us, what time is it for you right now, MJ? Looks like we have the tombstone with a hog and 126. So actually I think we helped you a little bit, because wasn't it later for you usual? Last week it was probably, I guess, 226 around this time. So I think when the time changed for us, yeah, we went forward. So that should have helped you out a little bit, because I think we were 6 hours different. Now we're probably only 5 hours different now. No, we're still 6 hours different. It's 7:30 here and it's 1:30 for you. So, well, anywho, man, go get some rest, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you next time you bless us with your presence on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Kid Kuda, welcome to the show. How's the war efforts going, my friend? I know you were really helping out with the Clash of Clans preparation. Did that smooth out? And now we got Oscar using that rocket to his advantage on the right tower. So there's just 92 health left on Oscar's right tower, though. And there's the log to finish it. Oh, they used the rocket of their own to finish it out. Good game there by Master to secure the win. Alright, guys, so now we're in a number 4 spot. Nobody, well, actually, Hanger 29 and Marcelo popped in, so hopefully they have a good luck here. I have a feeling I'm going to get one of the top 5. Ooh, and now I get Master. We just saw him. So good luck, Master, as we go into this next battle here. Let's see how this one unfolds. Yeah, we'll have to prepare better next week, Kid Kuda. We'll have to start cracking the whip a little bit more. Get everybody ready. Oh, this is the Crossbow King. I forgot about that. So now we're going to try and just get them going. Oh, now I'm in trouble. So we'll just bring this guy in. Boom. Now the crossbow is going to get my tower. And hopefully we can prevent too much damage from getting to it. Okay, we were able to stop the bleeding there. Kind of forgot that he uses that. So now that I know, let's see if we can better plan for the crossbow attack that's coming up. And there it is. Got them elite barbarians down just in time. And let's get the bats on here. Oh, crap. Oh, they got two. Phew, that was good. Now we'll get the Dark Goblin to take out the Mega Minion here. And so far, I'm playing a lot of defense in this battle. Not where I want to be, guys. So let's see how we can kind of counter this a little bit better. So I'm going to try and get ready to go. Captain Cash, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. He bets me a $500 million. Didn't read that number. So, Let's see how this goes. Like, yeah, I don't have time to read that whole thing, so I'll get to you in just a minute. Now I'm ready for this crossbow, so go ahead and give it to me, Master. Let's see how, there it is. I'm gonna let that one go. Let's get that crossbow down. There it goes. And we'll just... Oh, I see what he's doing now. I need to get on my horse here. And this is going to be hard. So now he is just a rocket away from winning this battle. So it's going to be hard now. So here we go. Get that bandit in there. Get that tower down. Trying our best here. And there's the rocket again. Oh, 14 seconds left. Nah, I wasn't ready for that one. Let's get 6 seconds. Can we somehow get that tower down? No, we cannot. It's a good game, Master there. Lost my focus for just a brief moment, and he took out my tower. So, good game there. So, Captain Cash says, I bet you. Let's see, how much money is this? It's I need the commas. For $13,456,324,567. You didn't read that number. You just skipped right over it. You didn't even realize I put a letter in it. Nope. I don't see a letter. No, I didn't, but you went back and looked. I want my like. Okay. A little interesting there. Welcome to the show, Captain Cash. I know you need some attention, so there you go. I just called out your comment, and hopefully you stick around. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and let me know that you love the Stinkpot Shack Show, just like everybody else here tonight. So we got 23 minutes left, guys. Master with the win over me has now taken over the #1 slot. And where is Hero at? He is way down in the number 6. So Michelle says Stinkpot crossbow is Fortnite. I don't know what he's saying. Crossbow is Fortnite. There is a crossbow in Fortnite, but I don't think that's what he's saying. Crossbow is for you. I don't know. All right, so let's check out Marcelo and see how they're doing in battle against Mark the Great. Come on, Mark, you need a win, buddy. And it's 1-1. So can Mark stop the... Oh, wow, look at that push. The goblins, yep, that tower is going down unless the baby dragon can stop it in time. But no, he cannot. Mark, take him down, buddy. Use your inner Stinkpot rage and just put it to him, my friend. You can pull this off. Never say never. Go for it. Go all out. Take out that crown tower. You got it, buddy. Push on it. Push on it. Keep pushing. Oh, you're so close, man. 700, 400, 300. Get it. And Mark, oh, 23. He pulls out a win. Look at that. Fantastic finish. Never say never by Mark the Great. Wow, that was a fun one to watch right there. Got me excited there, Mark. So, Master and C's, the #1 and the '2, they are now in a deadlock. I couldn't pass up this opportunity to see this battle. Oh wait, why does it say Oscar? Let me go back out. Could have sworn it said Master. Oh, Master is in a different one. That's what it is. So Master is going up against Hanger. And yeah, so it looks like the elixir pumps are getting built up. So that's going to be bad news for Hanger. So MJ says, Stinkpot, are you in your 20s or 30s, bro? And are you 31? I have no idea. So thank you for that, MJ. Why you wearing no so bad anyway? Let's get into our next battle here. We got a lot of people battling. Let's see what we can do to try and get back into it. So last week, I don't even think I made the top 10 And so now we're going to try and get in here and see what we can do. We're battling C's, which is, I think it was number 1 or number 2. So we're getting the early advantage, taking out some of that with our Dart Goblin. Now it's down to 1600. And let's see if we can stop this battering ram here. It's gonna be close. Nope, my tower is going down so fast. Look at that push that just happened on me. Man alive. Now we got the bandit coming up here. Let's see if we can get a counter in. Oh, stopped by the Electro Wizard. And now we got that push coming. And there goes the left tower. Just like that. Got the Dart Goblin to keep the Electro Wizard occupied. So that battering ram push he just uses to his advantage. And now we're not going to let this right tower go down. He is just recycling, and we're not going to let it go down as easily. So let's see what happens here. We get the miner there on the left. Chip, get that. I'm pretty confident I could get that left tower down. The problem is, can I stop the right push? So here we go. We'll see what happens here. Stop that. Get the Dart Goblin. Now he's using that. So we'll get that. Come on, get it. Yeah, there we go. And now let's see if we can't get in there and take it down. Electro Wizard's gonna come on. Oh, he's using the battering ram. And now we'll use our miner. Now that that's occupied, take that down. I'll let that take care of that. And we'll come over here. So now we gotta stop this push here. So just a couple more. Oh, now I'm in big trouble. Big trouble indeed. So even though I can get that left tower down, I'm not going to be able to get that right tower down in time. So here we go. Just going to push as fast as we can on the right. And it's going to, here comes the final push. Ooh, boom. Bye-bye towers. 3 crowns. So that is why C's is in the number 1 slot, guys. He's using that battering ram, so if I want to beat him, the deck I'm currently using isn't going to work. But Master is hot on his heels, so let's just keep changing things up. Which deck should I use now? That's the one I just used. Let's go back to our trusty old number 1. Some of these people haven't seen my number 1 deck. Hero, on the other hand, has, so if I get him, I'm going to lose, but... Oh, MJ! Well, MJ, the good news about the wish is you did get the wish. The bad news about the wish is I always say I can never guarantee I'm going to be able to fulfill your wish. So, unfortunately, that will still remain a mystery. But I can promise you one thing, I am at least twice your age, maybe more. So that's my hint for the night. And we just can't find anybody to battle, so let's go see who is doing the battle. Master is battling Mark the Great. MJ, is it the same deck you asked me to use last week with the golem and whatnot? Because I tried that and just couldn't get anywhere with it. I don't see it. Where did that go? Yeah, I don't see it now. At the top of comments. The very top. Oh, he said my... Oh crap, am I battling? No, that's not me. Thank God. So, MJ's wish is that you shall use a deck that you used and loved. Oh, this one here. I think I've used that before. Dang, Master took control of that battle there. So, MJ, I'll be happy to use your deck outside of a tournament, but I gotta stay competitive. And the #1 rule of tournament play is don't use a deck you're not familiar with. So let me get familiar with that deck, and then I'll use it in the next tournament. Does that sound like a good deal for you? I'll definitely get familiar with it and see how it goes. So let's see who I'm battling now. I got Marcelo. So, like I said, you got to use a deck you're familiar with, and this deck right here is what I am most familiar with. So let's see how this works out for us. We're going up against Marcelo, and Hero has been awful quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is not making any headway in this tournament. So, yeah, not good indeed. Now there goes the Inferno Tower, but we got some counters for that, and we're just going to keep launching these Fire Spirits, see if they can counter that. And 2 of them got on that tower, and now they just keep pumping away, keep getting after that. And now we'll use our Skeleton Army for this Wizard and the Bandit. So that was a 2-for-1 special. We'll let that Bandit hit that tower, not a big deal. 1 hit isn't going to hurt us on that side. Meanwhile, on the left, the Fire Spirits are doing exactly what they're meant to do, and that's annoy the crap out of their tower. So let's get our Inferno Tower for defense, and get our log, and that should stop that, even though they got a really good push and damage done on that right tower. So far, so good for Stinkpot. And we're just getting into the final seconds of this, right before double elixir begins anyway. And now we're just going to keep pushing on the left and see how that goes. Now that the log is out of the way, the Fire Spirit should be able to get in there, do some more damage. And we're just going to reset the Inferno Tower in just a second. Alright, MJ, good to have you here. See you later, my friend. And we'll reset the Inferno Tower. And got that squashed. And they got my tower down pretty good, but you know what? I got another furnace right there waiting for him. The Bandit's gonna go down. And now let's push hard on that left tower, see where we can get with these elite barbarians. Oh, they didn't really get anywhere, but no harm, no foul there. We'll just reset again with these Fire Spirits. Pull over the Inferno Tower. And now, so we're doing pretty good now. Get that Wizard to come out. There's that Wizard. And so far so good. Just keep recycling and this should be a win as long as nothing catastrophic happens in these last few seconds. Send in one more volley of the fireballs. So one more Fire Spirit and this game is over. And here we go. Good game, Marcelo. Fireball City for the win. So, yeah, I'm just trying to bust in the top 3. I don't know if we're going to make it, but, yeah. Let's see, now we're in the number 4 slot. C's Master and Masharo is there. And, yeah, we just can't get anywhere. Nobody's battling, so I'll just go ahead and jump in again. I'm probably going to get somebody hard again. Oh, Marcelo again. Sorry. Well, Marcelo, you know what I got, my friend. So if you're listening, you should be able to take things out. Let's see if they have the same deck. What's it gonna be, Marcel? Ooh, he looks like he's trying to save up for something. So let's just go in here and see what he's got. He's got the log. Oh, the Elite Barbarian's gonna go down quick from that. Okay. Oh, good push there from Marcelo. He had learned a little bit from last battle. So let's see if this one can be a little bit more interesting. Fireball squashed the minion horde, so that was an even elixir trade there. 5 on 5. Now I think Marcelo is just waiting to see what I do. So we'll go wizard against wizard. And now we'll use that to counter that. And it should be a good countering session here. Yep. And let the tower take care of the wizard. And the bandit's coming right back in. And, whew, so far so good. It's a pretty even match here. Tournament ends in 10 minutes. 10-minute warning, guys. Let's get our elite barbarians against... Oh, they were delayed. I dropped them way sooner. But I'm ready for that skeleton army a little bit better this time. Let's see if they can get in there now. Oh, still gonna get at least a 2-hit in and on it. So there's that. Ooh, even better. Was able to get a 4-hit on that tower. Now let's put in our heavy defense and just really ratchet down this left tower. Ooh, the minion horde is gone by virtue of the fire spirits. And now things are looking pretty grim for Marcelo. Now just a couple more cycles and that will do it, unfortunately. Good game, Marcelo. We'll just keep building up these fire spirits. And we'll do the fireball again on the right. And that will be a good game. Boom. Now they're going to have to struggle hard to get anything in there. And like I said, good game, Marcelo. So we're winding down, guys. Our Stinkpot... our Shack Show Tournament League number 5, first one in March. If you're interested in more of these tournaments, you should check us out every odd Tuesday of the month as we are here for our Shack Show Tournament Leagues. And good to have you here, and we hope to see you in future tournaments. And there I am in the 3rd spot now, but can I hold that position? It looks like Seas and Master have stopped fighting. So if that's the case, then I will just stay put as well, because everyone hates that strategy, but it is a strategy you can utilize, and a lot of people do utilize that in the last few minutes. So if they're not fighting, I'm not going to fight. So Shalini Minion, well, did I say that right? Minion? Minin. I'm guessing. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but welcome to the show. Good to have you here. How are you doing tonight? We're just finishing our final minutes of this Shack Show Tournament League. We're going to take a quick break, probably a 5-minute break, and then we're going to come right back with Clash of Clans, because if you've never seen my show before, we're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and this is our only double-header night. Thursdays we do Art of Conquest, and Sundays is Lineage 2. Starting to get a few new people to join our show, so good to have you all here. And now Master is going up against, let's see where he's landing at. He is going up against Masharo. Masharo's trying to get into his 3rd spot left, and Master is using the elixir pump, and Masharo's using the crossbow deck. So this should be an interesting matchup, to say the least. Use a lava loon deck. I'll be happy to use it outside the tournament, Shalini, but not too. I mean, I am familiar with it, but I'm not good at it, so I'll have to practice on it and try it in a future tournament. But thanks for the tip. Good to have you here. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Masharo is... Oh, they're both doing elixir pumps. So this is going to get interesting. Master's got 2 elixir pumps to Masharo's 1. So he should be... Oh, and Andy's stopping that push with the miner. So unfortunately, Masharo's tower is gonna go down. Got some good damage in that. Less than 1,000 to go on that left tower. And man, that Prince is just wailing it. I didn't think the Prince had that much health in him, but he just took it out completely all by himself. And now you got, oh, the crossbow. Man, Mishara is just getting murdered by Master right now. So Master might be able to climb into the #1 slot if he can pull off this win, as the Musketeers try to get that crown tower down. But look at Mishara. He's got the Pika in there. Oh, he was able to refocus that Pika, because otherwise that would have been a tower down. So let's see what happens in these final 30 seconds of the battle here tonight. You got Mishara starting to push with a Musketeer on the right and the crossbow. Ooh! Well, but it's just going to focus on all those other troops, so yeah, it's going to be difficult to try and get that down in the last 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. Not going to happen. Good game, Master. Nice win, my friend. So let's see what the standings are right now and see how that goes. We have Master has now taken over the #1 spot here. So good job for Master. Now C's is in a battle with Mishara, or no, with Oscar. So C's is going to take that down. So far so good. So C's is go. Oh, Hanger sniped me for the #3 spot. So that's gonna force me to go into a battle. Let's get that #3 spot back with 4 minutes remaining. Hanger, you. I don't know. Good job, man. Good snipe. So lots of things can happen in the final minutes of this tournament. Hanger's trying to get his first points on our tournament board, and I'm trying to get more than 1 point. So let's see how these last 3 minutes play out. Regardless, I think everybody in the tournament are going to get some cards. So good news for everybody that is joining us in tonight's tournament. But I gotta somehow try and get back in the top 3. And it looks like estimated time 5 seconds. So hopefully I get in soon. Oh, all right. Give me a battle. Give me a battle. Oh, nope. Now we're under 3 minutes left in the tournament. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, and we get Oscar CR10. Let's have a good game and a good luck and see how this one plays. I really hate when my cards don't start where I want them to. So, oh, he got the log out to take out everything that I had, and he's still trying to take stuff out. So let's see how this one unfolds. And he's got the hog, so I'll just have to do that. Gotta get these. Alright, so he was able to defend that. So far, so good. Let's see if the Ice Wizard is going to get a couple chippy damage done there. He's got Executioner coming. And now we will just build up. Oh, Executioner is just barely alive. And we're able to take him out. So only the Knight is going to get some damage done to my tower. Oh, I thought so, until that hog came barreling down. So I am just out of cycle right now. I'm being out elixired at the moment. So he's going to take out my... Getting close, but he will take out that left tower because he's got the fireball. So now I've really got to work to get something going here in this last 90 seconds of battle. Let's try and redirect some of those guys. And now we'll take that down. And so far, so good. Let's see how he plays this next one. And we'll play that. Let's go on the offensive, see what happens here. Okay. But I'm still in major trouble. I think I'm gonna lose this one because I don't have anything to stop that fireball from crushing me. So I need to, and there it goes, fireball away. So now he's out of elixir, so I have no choice but just try and snipe that left tower. But he's got tornado, so it's gonna be really hard. And there's that tornado, just like I predicted. And yeah, not going to go well. He's going to get me. This is going to be a loss. Probably not have any chance of getting in the top 3 now. Man, crazy stuff happened in the last 10 seconds of battle. And now he's got tornado built up. So yeah, game over for Stinkpot. So let's see if Hanger probably still has the number 3 spot. So good. And that is the tournament. So Hanger claims the number 3 spot. I moved down number 5. Seizes our winner, and Master is the number 2 spot. So let me take a screenshot of that. I don't like waiting, so let's go ahead and see what's in our chest here. Open now for 18 gems. We have 105 gold. We've got 1 arrow. We've got 12 fire spirits and 2 dark goblins. So thank you for all our competitors. This has been your Shack Show tournament number 5, and C's is our winner for this evening. Now let's see, it's 7:55, so we're going to take a short 5-minute break and come right back with Clash of Clans Clan Wars. See you in a bit, guys.